Hello friends, welcome back to another video. This is the final video of financial institution, which is a subtopic in unit 6 of MPPSC prelims syllabus. I've already covered Reserve Bank of India, SEBI, National Stock Exchange and NBFC. So this is the final topic left, which is nationalized banks. And I'm just 4 more subscriber away from reaching the 50 subscriber goal. If you are new to this channel and you like the content, please make sure to subscribe. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So the nationalization of Indian banks began in the year 1969. So as you can read, 14 major Indian scheduled commercial banks, that is SCB, जिनका deposit was over rupees 50 crores was nationalized. Okay, so ये amount आपको याद रखना है कि over 50 crores जिन बैंक के पास deposit था, those banks were nationalized. Okay, in the year 1969, and please remember the date also, 19 July, because PSC sometimes ask very specifically the dates also. So 19 July 1969. The thing which you have to keep in mind that this nationalization of bank was done during the tenure of Srimati Indira Gandhi. Looking back at the history of nationalization, first bank to be nationalized was the RBI in the year 1949. I have already discussed in my previous video. And SBI, the State Bank of India, was nationalized in the year 1955. So these two things you have to keep in mind. SBI was also the first public sector bank to be nationalized in the year 1955. Previously, it was known by the name of Imperial Bank of India. And the current chairman of SBI is Dinesh Kumar. Now moving to the second nationalization of banks, which happened in the year 1980. Again the date 15 April 1980. First one was the first nationalization of bank took place in the year 1969 and the date was 19 July. Second nationalization of banks was done in the year 1980 and the date was 15 April. Be very careful with the dates. In this year, 6 private banks were nationalized. I have taken this snaps from RBI website. And the asset under management, that is the deposit, was considered over 200 crores. Earlier it was 50 crore in the case of nationalization during 1969. This time it was 200 crore deposits. So total 20 banks were nationalized in these 2 years. Now as per se, the questions which are going to be asked in prelims are going to be straightforward because the syllabus mentions only nationalized banks. There are 12 nationalized banks, okay, because of the mergers and acquisitions that have taken place. So at present there are 12 nationalized banks. So there are not many important points which are related with nationalized bank, but at least we should be familiar with their headquarters because PSC can ask in match the following. जैसे 4 बैंक्स का नाम दे देगा और उनके हेडक्वार्टर मैच करने को पूछ सकता है, बेसिक क्वेश्चन बन सकता है. So beginning with Bank of Baroda, its central office is in Mumbai and its headquarter is in Vadodara in Gujarat. Okay. Bank of India, so its headquarter is in Mumbai. Bank of Maharashtra, as usual, its headquarter is in Mumbai. No, not in Mumbai, it's in Pune. ये ट्रिकी है, थोड़ा आप याद रखना. बैंक ऑफ महाराष्ट्र का हेडक्वार्टर पुणे में. कैनरा बैंक, its headquarter is in Bangalore. Central Bank of India, its headquarter is in Mumbai. Indian Bank, its head office in Chennai. Indian Overseas Bank, its headquarters is in Chennai. PNB, its headquarter is in New Delhi. Punjab and Sindh Bank, its headquarter is in New Delhi. Union Bank of India, this is an important one, its headquarter is in Mumbai. UCO Bank, its headquarter is in Calcutta. And State Bank of India, its headquarter is in Mumbai. Now looking at this topic with reference to some current developments which has taken place. So in the year 2019, Oriental Bank of India and United Bank of India was merged with PNB. Okay, so I'm writing here, that is United Bank of India and Oriental Bank was merged with PNB. Another merger which happened was with Andhra Bank and Corporation Bank of India. Okay, so it was merged in Union Bank of India. Which two banks? Andhra Bank, Corporation Bank of India. So these two banks were also merged with Union Bank of India in the year 2019. Another merger which took place was of Vijay and Dena Bank. So Vijay and Dena Bank was merged with Bank of Baroda in the year 2019. Another merger which took place was with Allahabad Bank. So Allahabad Bank was merged in Indian Bank. This also happened in the year 2019. And last merger which took place was Syndicate Bank was merged in Canara Bank. After all these mergers and acquisition, this is how we end up with 12 nationalized banks in the year 2022. You have to keep these mergers in mind because they are recent developments, and PSC can very well ask mergers of these banks with the new banks. Okay. This we come to the end of this video, and if you found the information useful, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.